What's up, guys? This is Fear with TGN and I've got another episode of Breaking Down Battlefield 3. This episode we're going to be using the attack helicopter, and these are the best unlocks that I've used, and I just think they work really well together. First one is the guided rocket. The pilot's rockets are equipped with semi-active guidance system, which increases the accuracy and the range of your heat seekers. The infrared flares is the best bet as far as defense system goes for me. The extinguisher just didn't really do it for the helicopter, and the ECM jammer really didn't work for anything yet. I don't know if it's bugged out. And of course, your weapon for your pilot is your heat seekers, and you'll always have your regular rockets along with that, and that's your only option for the third unlock of the pilot. Alright, moving on to the gunner seat. I chose the maintenance because it's by far the best one that I've used. The stealth doesn't really do much. The auto reloader is unnecessary if you remember to reload, and the proximity scan is unnecessary if you have a good gunner that spots them out and your teammates work together. So maintenance is the best bet. Second unlock for the gunner, I chose the infrared flares because if you have a good pilot and you guys are communicating, it's better to have that extra flare than be able to zoom and just get more kills. Alright, on to the third and most sought after unlock for the gunner seat is the TV missile. Although it's a little buggy, it is definitely fun to use. It's hard to shoot down choppers and jets right now, but I think they'll fix that. And tanks, if you hit the sweet spot, you'll get a one-shot kill. Alright, let's get to flying. In this breakdown, I'll hopefully accomplish of telling you the basic and the advanced ways of doing well in the attack chopper. First off, I play on PC, but this can be transferred into the console using the joysticks. But if you don't have the control set for the PC, the WASD keys and the arrow keys are what you're going to want to use. The arrow keys for the pitch and the other ones for your throttle. This is the best method, and using the mouse, the acceleration is just not right, and you end up being a lot more agile using just the keyboard. Alright, now that we've got the controls, if you haven't noticed, I kind of snuck around this mountain at the start of the game because you'll catch the helicopter 9 times out of 10 doing this, unless they've already seen this breakdown, and that's impossible because I'm making it right now. No, but seriously, you'll catch them off guard and you'll be able to destroy them quickly, especially with the good gunner. And if you can, if all possible, get one of your buddies or somebody skilled to sit in the gunner seat, because that what's make the chopper team whole, is having a good pilot and good gunner combination. Alright, as the pilot, your job is to make sure you always have your eyes open, looking for enemy choppers. That's the most important thing, but also going for tanks. You're going to have to put the beef into the attack when you're shooting down tanks. Let the gunner worry about infantry and everything along that sort. You've got to worry about the vehicles. As a pilot, it's also important to take a step back every once in a while and let your gunner spot out things that you can't see. He doesn't have as much of a wide viewing angle as you, so he's not going to be able to tell you where they are and what you need to do. And the best spot to go for tanks and vehicles on the ground is to hit them in the back or the very top. Alright, now that we've seen the ground, let's look at some air. Your best shot is to shoot one rocket at a time, because if they have flares, then you only wasted one and you'll be able to shoot another one right away. For jets, it's a little bit different because of how fast they're going, so sometimes you just want to shoot two, because sometimes you only get that one shot. And in that case, he didn't have flares and he didn't deploy them fast enough, so that's why I picked up the kill. Once you get familiar with the enemy pilot, don't waste your time shooting that one warning rocket. Go for two and you'll take him out a lot quicker and a lot easier. Alright, if you're watching this and you're saying, oh, I don't have all those fancy unlocks yet, the best way to get those unlocks is to capture points like this in the attack chopper, as long as you're sitting in it. Now in this clip I'm hovering around it to keep my guard up, which is the better idea, but if you're not quite there yet, you can land it on there and you'll get 150 for neutralizing and then another 250 points for capturing. Now moving on to the gunner seat, which is just as important as the pilot, but you need a good pilot in order to gun well. And here's the TV missile, and as you can see, that's a little glitch in the game right now. It goes right through the choppers. But as a gunner, you have two good weapons, and you can take the choppers just as easily out with that machine gun. Being a gunner is very important. You have the ability to move your crosshairs every which way, and you need to be able to communicate to your pilot of where things are. We all know that in Battlefield 3, the AA guns are your worst nightmare when you're in the air. And so I take the TV missile, and it only takes 2 shots to the AA, but if you're farther away, it's really easy to take it out. And it's a stationary object, and it's also a good thing to practice guiding your TV missile on. It's always important to switch to your other weapon while the other one is reloading. It gives you that always a live effect, and you'll always be gunning down them. And then you get a free kill out of it too. Now jets are particularly hard to shoot down with your machine gun, but you always want to help as much as you can with the pilot when he's trying to take down the jet, because they can be very dangerous to you. And if you're persistent with it and you practice quite a bit, you'll be able to take him out quite easily actually. One of the unique features about this game is the spotting ability, putting bright orange triangles over enemy players' heads. You gotta be always pressing the spot button when you're in the gunner seat. It spots them out really nice, and you can just take them out in nice swoop bys like that. And when they're bunched up, you get really nice multi-kills with it. Although this breakdown is about attack choppers, there will be times when your pilot gets into a little bit of a pickle and you need to make sure that you're an engineer just in case he's not. Now he did bail out right there. I didn't think he realized I was an engineer, but the attack chopper is pretty durable, so it can withstand quite a few drops, and you'll get back in the air in no time. Even though the TV missile is glitched out through attack choppers, sometimes you will get lucky like that. And I haven't found a sweet spot for the TV missile. Once I do, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, it's luck. Alright guys, thanks for watching Breaking Down Battlefield 3 Episode 2. We will have a new episode every Tuesday and Friday. If you subscribe to this show on YouTube, there will be a link in the description. That would be awesome. As always, my link will be in the description as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.